On today's episode of the LuxeGen Group Chat, we talk about everything weird and wonderful coming out of the Winter Olympics.
There were like 100,000 condoms or like 10,000 condoms
this.
and they ran out of their entire supply within 3 days.
No way!
yeah.
A mega Disney collab that has caught our eye.
I'd wear that every day. Like, that would go with every single outfit.
Yeah,
I love
it's
stuff
easy
like
to
that.
wear.
And Nikita's celeb Hear Me Out.
Do you think Pitbull's hot?
He's kind of hot in a weird
Oh my
way.
God, no, I think Pitbull's
Guys,
giving uncle.
It's a fun one. Keep listening and please subscribe. Hello and welcome back to the LuxeGen Group Chat. I'm India and today I'm joined by Saroop and Nikita.
Hello.
I feel like this is the first time we've all done a podcast together.
Yeah, maybe, I think
Yeah.
so. I mean, we've had a lot of giggles beforehand, so
Yeah.
this is a good one.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Before we get into this, should we talk about outfits? What are we wearing? Saroop?
Yeah, I have got on a nice kind of, it's an attached shawl jumper situation from Topshop. My cords are from COS that I got on a sale. And then my belt and my little fringed, these like cute suede booties, these are from Balzac Paris. But I'm actually really excited about these suede fringed
love
boys.
them.
I like one statement piece and I
Yeah.
feel like these are quite a good ones.
Yeah, I love them
And,
so much.
Yeah, Jimmy Fairley glasses. What about you, Nikita?
I'm wearing classic Levi's jeans,
Love them.
Aloha trainers, which I love. I wear them like every single day now.
Love them.
And top is H&M.
Cute, India.
Nice.
Very cool cardigan.
Thank
Yeah, I
you.
love this.
This cardigan is from Lacoste. I was telling Poppy that I've had this for years, but I never actually really liked it when I first got it. And then I saw it in my closet today and I was like, oh, let me just
It's so
see
good.
what it's
Because when
about.
your style develops, you're like, wait, I have the knowledge to actually style this now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've got on a brandy Melville top underneath. My black trousers are from Pull & Bear, and then I'm wearing some mule loafers that I've been able to finally whip out because it's not raining.
Yes.
Yeah.
literally. Yeah.
Before we get into the hot list, I just want to ask you guys to please subscribe if you're not already. It really, really does help us out a lot. Okay, let's get into the hot list. Guys, the Winter Olympics.
Oh my God.
Whether you're watching that for the sports
Nah.
or the memes, can we just talk about the Norwegian biathlete that won bronze in his category
Oh my gosh.
and came on screen and was like, well, I cheated on my girlfriend last year
Yeah.
or recently.
Wild work.
What
What
the
in the
hell?
world?
My man really said 30 seconds of fame, I'm going to run with it.
Literally.
Like, honestly.
I have so many things to say about that. First of all, the audacity to come out and try and win your girlfriend back, and you didn't even win gold.
Oh,
You didn't win. You didn't come second.
India said harsh.
You came third. You got bronze. How are you doing that, having
Wow.
not won gold?
Bad.
And
Yeah,
But
secondly,
oh, you're so funny.
has he not considered how embarrassing that is for his girlfriend? I don't know.
Yeah, I do think putting all of that out there, whether you think, well, however you think like the Winter Olympics is being broadcasted,
Yeah.
it's still one of the biggest international sporting
International
events.
TV.
So, like,
Absolutely.
for the people that actually know her, they're all going to be sat there like, is this play about us? Like,
Yeah.
literally, they're going to be like, what is going on?
I guess from her perspective and for her friends, it's kind of like, lol, what are the actual odds that
Yeah,
my
you actually
ex-boyfriend
said
has
that. It's
come
gonna
onto
be-
TV and
and
confessed
say
my love,
that.
but
That is
the
wild,
rest
though.
of us.
Charles, she said modern day love story.
Maybe he
Last
wants
thing.
to be a gossip queen now. He's like, I've done bronze. I want to be a gossip star.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah,
he's
I
like,
wanna
this
be
is
a
my
celeb.
reality TV
This
show
is my
moment.
entry into celeb
World.
reality
world.
TV zone.
Maybe.
And you'll catch him on, I don't know,
Yeah.
Big Brother.
I wonder what
I
she
don't
said
know.
though. I would
That's the
absolutely
thing.
kill to know her
What would you
response.
guys do if you were her, and what do you think?
Well, does she have a new boyfriend? Does anyone know if she's got a new partner?
I have no
I think
clue.
it's all like very low key. Like I don't think we know anything about her. But I just find that like if you are somebody
Mortifying.
that is a private person, a bit harsh putting it out there
Yeah.
when you know how like relentless people can be.
Yeah.
But do you think he was trying to be relatable? He was like, I'm so relatable. Like,
I think he was trying to make a big gesture to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? When people
Yeah.
are like, do
I need-
something big.
I need to know if it's worked. I need to know
Yeah.
her response. Eagerly waiting.
Do you want to know something else wild about the
What?
Winter Olympics?
Yes.
There were like 10,000 condoms
saw
and they
this.
ran out of their entire supply within 3 days.
No
Because it's
way.
Yeah, they've got them in. They supplied them to like the athletes, and they have run out.
Yeah, they ran out in
because
3
it was
days.
Valentine's. Everyone's having some fun.
I just want to
That,
know
or they were all
who.
clearly very stressed and they needed some serious relief.
It is something to relieve.
Yeah.
Also, within the Winter Olympics, have you seen or have you heard that the
Yeah.
ski jumpers have been injecting themselves with hyaluronic acid into their private parts, the men's,
Surely not.
to expand their penises,
Shut
to then consequently expand the size of their suits so that they last longer in the air.
You're lying.
I promise. I saw this on BBC and I thought this was AI. I thought it was a joke.
Surely no one is taking ski jump that serious. Really?
Is that allowed? I feel like
Well,
cheating.
Well, so now it's being taken up by not the FDA, but the doping board
committee,
of
yeah,
the
yeah,
Winter
yeah.
Olympics, because
No
it's
way.
that's not necessarily a drug, but It's something
Eva
to do to
Longoria
enhance
out here sponsoring hyaluronic acid. She did not intend for it to be like this.
But they're
That's
using
crazy.
it. They're intending it to use as a
Like an enhancement.
enhancement.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
enhancement.
is, yeah.
Basically, the size of your ski jump uniform.
Well, you get more air
exactly, and then
resistance
you
in it, don't you,
last
when
in
you
the
go for
air
longer.
longer. So
That's
that
gonna be a
means
new
your
rule, no
performance is
hyaluronic
better.
acid.
Yeah,
Exactly.
imagine having to bring in rules like that.
I know.
Please,
would
no
love
penis
no
injecting. Yeah.
Yeah, don't do this at home.
Yeah.
You've got drugs and you've got hyaluronic acid.
Acid. That
Just
is
stick to
wild.
like your face. for
Yeah.
Yeah, a little
bit of
sheet mask.
moisture.
Like,
They all
don't
need a
worry
bit of
about it,
moisture.
babes.
It's cold out there.
That
Yeah,
is wild.
I know, crazy, kind of disgusting.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
how I feel
kind
about
of-
that. Anyways, moving on. So obviously Zayn Malik was on Call Her Daddy
God,
last week
yes.
with Alex Cooper. And Alex Cooper brought up a comment that he had made about him not actually ever being in love before. And
Yeah.
she basically asked him to expand on that. And he's said that he never actually thought that he was in love with Gigi Hadid.
Yeah, he said he loved her, but he wasn't in love with her.
Yeah,
didn't he?
exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like there's been so much backlash about like from his comment and everything he said. But I actually don't think what he said was that bad. He was quite clear with what he said. He wasn't
Yeah.
like, I hated Gigi, I would never love her.
Yeah,
No,
no.
exactly.
He
He
was
was
like,
very young.
It's young
Exactly.
love.
I think love when you're a celebrity is very different because you don't know who's using you, who's lying to
External
you. Like,
pressures.
yeah, like he's obviously like One Direction. You've
Perception
seen all the
of
like,
us
yeah,
as a couple is
Yeah.
huge.
I think One Direction went through like a lot of trauma. They
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
used a lot. There was a lot of, they're really young, they're naive, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. So he probably jumped into it and then I'm assuming got like a little bit like spooked when
Yeah.
all of the celeb
Yeah.
bits came out. So I do think a bit harsh because she has had his baby.
true,
Like,
true.
bit harsh to come out in front of that many
But
people.
she's
and say
going
it.
out with Thingy now, isn't she?
Bradley Cooper.
Like
Yeah.
they're all moved on. Maybe
True.
like
Yeah,
it's
they have.
2026. Like it's fine.
True, I do agree though. I think it's a bit harsh to come out on such a huge platform,
Yeah, like,
especially
you
when
know
you
that
know
people
that people are
jump
going to
on
take it.
it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When you know people are going to take it in a bad way.
He was probably like being honest and arguably a bit too honest.
True.
Yeah.
Alex also asked him the question. He didn't bring up himself. She
Yeah.
asked him the question, and I guess he had to respond honestly and with what he actually
Yeah.
said. There was no place to lie in that situation.
Yeah.
So I guess
I
just
think I
maybe
might have
the
twisted
way-
it to be like, oh, I was in love with him maybe at the beginning, but I think we both, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like there could have been different ways he could have
Yeah.
worded it. Yeah, exactly. I wonder how Gigi would respond to this. Like, if you were in Gigi's position, would you
she's-
say anything? I mean, she's living her life.
I reckon it's so like modern day parenting where they're just like they only discuss about the child. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like where
She's
she probably
very
doesn't even care.
low-key,
What, she might even turn around and be like, yeah, me too. Same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
And then it's just like honest truth of like what it was to be like young and in love and in the public eye.
Yeah.
He was my favorite One Direction.
Oh, same.
Was he?
Oh my God, I think every brown girl unintentionally was in love with
In
Zayn
love.
Malik,
Honestly,
like-
he was doing bits for us.
No one else was doing it for me like Zayn Malik. Also, his voice. I think Zayn and Liam had the best voices.
Like,
Everyone
listen,
else.
I'm not against a little Yorkshire accent. I'm kind of okay with it.
Yeah, I love it. It's a bit sexy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little bit sexy.
I've heard, guys, that Celine Dion has said that Love on the Brain by Rihanna should have been her song.
What?
Exactly. She basically on TikTok made a video about
Sorry,
all the
sorry.
songs.
Celine Dion's on
Celine
TikTok.
Dion.
Wow.
But exactly.
Love
First and
her.
foremost, Celine Dion on TikTok.
Fun.
Secondly, she made a TikTok about all the songs that she was loving at the moment. And she was like, Rihanna, Love on the Brain, love it as a song, but that should have been mine. And everyone was like, oh.
And oop.
And I like gagged,
Oh.
hashtag, what the hell, hashtag, is this
way.
beef? What is
Did you see
going
the video
on?
of Rihanna like in the studio when making Love?
No.
Love on the Brain. I just watched that as well. That's going viral. Maybe that's why she saw it.
Well, it's
But
all
why did
just
she think
TikTok.
that? Did someone give it to her first?
Yeah, did she, was it written for her?
Like a producer offered it to
Yeah.
Celine, and then she declined it.
No, so I'm under the impression that it was just a great song that she wanted to sing herself. But I don't think it was written
Oh,
for
so
Celine Dion. I don't
No.
actually know.
Oh my God,
For
that's
me,
so
it's Riri
interesting.
only.
I agree. I think one thing you can say about Rihanna is no matter who's written it, produced it, whenever she jumps on it, she makes it so individual.
And all her
Yeah.
songs are so versatile. Like,
Yeah.
come on, Love on the Brain is very different to
Rude
like
boy.
Rude Boy, Umbrella.
You know what I mean?
All of them, I actually love her for that.
Different sounds, me
specifically,
too.
that
Yeah,
she can
exactly.
do multiple
Yeah,
different.
Celine Dion, stick to TikTok, babes.
Yeah, also, and Celine Dion and Rihanna are like two... they're two different worlds to me. Like, Celine Dion is giving...
Like
vocal,
belty and
Yes,
like,
same. Borderline
very elegant.
operatic,
Exactly.
yeah.
Obviously, not saying Rihanna isn't elegant and vocal. Just two different vibes.
I agree.
Love on the Brain is R&B / pop /
I now would
maybe
like to
rock.
hear it.
I also think Love
do
on
a
the
direct.
Brain
Yeah.
is such a It's one song that I never thought everyone would love it so much because it's quite like different.
Yeah.
It's like nothing that you've heard before.
Yeah,
the backing
true.
track is very different. Like you've got lots of different kind of layers in that song.
Yeah, I feel like it's almost a bit of rock. Like
Yeah,
that
it
guitar
is.
like goes in.
Yeah, no, literally.
Well, maybe if Celine posts a video of her singing it, then we can all decide.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
Maybe we do need the cover of Love
Celine.
and the Brain
Oh my
by
god, you know,
Celine
in X
Dion.
Factor where they'd have to do the sing off. Like, come on, guys, show us.
That
Show
would be a
us who's
great
gonna do it better.
collab.
I love that. Let's do
Dream
it.
collabs, guys. Celine Dion and Rihanna. Who else?
Georgia Smith and Olivia Dean.
That would be
Oh,
great.
That's
I think
a
I would
great
weep.
one.
Like,
Yeah.
I honestly think I would weep. Like,
That feels like that could happen as well because they're both British.
Yeah, 100%.
Where is Georgia Smith?
In Warsaw, probably. She's probably back at home.
I've not seen her in a while.
Yeah, no. What would yours be?
I think it would be Bad Bunny and Rihanna.
That's a good
That's a
one.
good
Come
one.
on, imagine that would be like a power iconic song to last till
And
the end of time.
performance-wise,
Yeah.
that would be unreal. But do you know who I would like to see the revival of this summer?
Yeah.
Who?
Pitbull. Mr. Worldwide.
I saw him.
Yes,
Yeah,
have you
exactly.
seen him? Oh my
He's
gosh.
popping off again last year. I just want him to drop another banger so that like this summer when we look back at it in 10 years time, we'll be like, remember that?
Summer
You know what I mean?
2026.
Like,
Honestly, his
bit of a Timber vibe.
shows is such a like spectacle as well. Like the
Yeah.
dancers, the flames, and everyone
flames.
goes. Everyone goes wearing like bald caps.
Yeah,
Like,
I
Yeah.
love it.
It's
It's
a
all goes
thing.
groove from Despicable Me. I love it.
next time I'll actually do it. Next time it's like a
I
whole
have a
thing.
good feeling
Yeah,
about
I
this
would.
summer. That would be
Me
great.
too.
Yeah,
Okay.
Do you think Pitbull's hot?
he's kind of hot in a weird
Oh my
way.
god, no! I think Pitbull's
Guys,
giving uncle. Like,
he's so
does he think he's
old.
hot?
yeah,
Guys,
shit.
his songs are hot. It's
Yeah, his
hot.
songs are. I'm saying, do you think he's
Forget
hot?
about your
Oh my god, who can
I
find
wish
that
you guys
hot?
saw
We
the
at
eye
the
contact
hotel.
Nikita just
Wow.
gave me with that.
Oh,
They-
the pup. Wow.
Go watch him live and let me know what you think.
Wow.
You know, I feel like I can't hate it till I see
Fair,
it.
yeah, same.
Yeah.
No hate, no hate.
Okay, sticking to the entertainment industry, Amelia Dims is coming out with a new movie essentially
really?
about herself. Amelia de Molenberg is her full name. She's the host of Chicken Shop Date. If you
Yeah.
don't know, where have you been? Essentially, the film is about a celebrity interviewer herself who falls in love with one of her interviewees, her celebrity interviewees.
Oh, so it's fiction. It's not like a documentary.
Yeah, it's fiction. Yeah, it's fiction,
okay.
but it's basically about her life.
Okay.
And
Is she starring in it?
yeah, so she's starring in it.
Okay.
We don't know who the love interest is going to be. We don't know who else is in it yet, but she's starring in it. I think she's directing and producing
Wow,
it, which
that's
is
so
fun for her
interesting.
because I think she's obviously learned some stuff
Yeah.
about producing in her role as.
Do you think she'll keep her normal kind of like socially awkward her
I
character?
think so.
that's
I
quite
think she has
true
to
to
play
herself.
herself.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering who the love interest will be. Will it be a celebrity who plays themselves, or will it be an actor playing a fictional character?
I'm gonna need it to be an actor playing a fictional character.
You
Otherwise,
think?
what are we watching? Another version of Chicken Shop Date.
I reckon so, but like
it needs
a
to be more
longer
elevated.
form. Yeah.
I also need there to be a story. I'm just thinking.
My head is immediately going to Asia Tracy.
Is it a short
my
film
God,
or a
that
feature film?
It's a feature film, I think. I don't think it's a short film.
No, this is gonna have This is gonna have actors in it.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm like, will
a
it be
story.
like a, obviously not a Brad Pitt, but will Brad Pitt play Brad Pitt? Or will he play like a Leon James, a fictional character?
It should be someone like Donald Glover, who is also a
that's a good
singer
shout.
and an incredible actor. You know,
That
like
would be
that kind of
cool.
crossover.
Do you think
Yeah.
she's
even
American then?
Oh god, that would be big.
Actually, that's true.
Even Lady Gaga, like she's an amazing actress, I think, and singer too. Like
but
a
that's
lot
quite
of.
big if we're going Hollywood. I didn't know if we were going to stick to British.
Somehow I feel like she's
I'm
breaking
I was thinking
America.
Hollywood.
Yeah,
really, I'm
I don't
thinking
know
like
why.
Idris, AJ Tracy,
Fine.
like.
But Idris
the
is
J
quite
Huss of the world.
big. He's
No,
Hollywood.
yeah.
massive. But
Yeah.
I do think Idris Elba has like he's got a special place in his heart for like all things British.
True.
Okay, no, true.
Do you know what I mean?
True. I don't know how I feel about Idris and Amelia though together as a
Maybe not
couple.
quite right.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. That's really interesting. I wonder if it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it kind of in my head? The closest thing that I can compare it to is like you know the morning show, that series,
So
the very
good.
series that was on
Incredible.
Apple
Reese
TV.
Witherspoon.
Yeah, and
Oh
Jennifer
my god,
Aniston.
my mum is watching that.
Yeah. It's one of
the best things I've ever
Obsessed.
So it's meant to be obviously that has a much darker storyline.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking, is it like that where they're playing broadcasters and then it flips to
Right.
their real life off screen? I don't know.
Oh yeah, interesting.
Like, I don't really know how.
So
that's
what
gonna-
is
Has the
the
trailer
morning show
dropped?
about? No.
I'm so intrigued.
It was announced on an article last week, I think on Dazed.
Okay.
Oh.
And so people have been
I
speaking
saw
about
it.
it on stage. Oh, you've seen it?
I saw the
Yeah.
article, but then I thought it was about her pop up because she has like a little cameo in like a TV advert. Have you seen?
Right.
No.
It was the Super Bowl Uber Eats ad that she was in. That's why it's like she's already in America.
She's gone to the US.
see,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I thought that's what they were talking about. I didn't quite read the article. Oops. But the article was talking about her film. Interesting.
Yeah.
well, if you said that was in the US, listen, maybe
It was.
maybe it is going to be a
With
US
Mark
kind of thing.
Wahlberg, I think, was in the advert.
But I'm liking how
Interesting.
creators nowadays venturing out of just like social media
Yes.
and they're sort of line at the moment and going into production
Yeah.
and film, especially with Amelia and her platform. I feel like that was a natural progression.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think
Also-
social's like a vessel, isn't it, for them to then kind of find
Yeah.
where they want to be type of thing.
Exactly. But I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of people are hating on that at the moment.
Yes.
I
For
think.
example,
Go on, yeah.
what's her name? The singer, Addison Rae.
Oh.
Are people
I
hating
feel,
on
like
Addison
I feel like
Rae?
she's got a lot of hate recently about her music career.
She's got a cult following though. And she's got
Yeah,
a cult
she
fan
does.
Yeah.
base.
I think it is people basically hating the fact that in their eyes, oh, these people haven't proclaimed that they are talented in this and they haven't done the long route. You have to let people do what they want to do. If somebody has found, like, life is not a queue for the tube, yeah? Like, it's not one long
I
ass
like that.
line. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
you've all got to try and get in there. And I think people forget that before shortcuts of social media, how many billionaires do you know that took the moral route to where they are? Like,
True.
let's stop being silly now. None of us are martyrs.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
somebody's gonna sometimes if somebody's gonna give you a leg up, you know a quicker way of getting here. Why wouldn't you? It's
Yeah,
life.
exactly.
You want to take every
Yeah.
opportunity you can. It's
Yeah.
as long as you're bringing people up with you and you're
Yeah.
doing it in that way.
Yeah.
I do think though that you can't hate on Addison because even I wasn't her biggest fan prior
True.
to her music career, but her songs are bangers. They're
Yeah.
actually great songs, and she can dance. She's got good stage presence. But I think when it happens and it flops is when it's going to be like.
Yeah.
I'm really intrigued to watch like Charli XCX's film, for example.
yeah.
Yes.
Of course, that's
There's a
another-
good thing that came up about that in
I am
Shoreditch. went
so
past it.
intrigued because if that is like a good film and a success, then
Yeah.
wonderful that this her music video director is now doing a feature for
Yeah.
his first time. This is
Yeah.
unbelievable, but highly anticipated. Let's see.
Yeah,
I actually rate Addison Rae more now that she's
Same.
started a music career or done something
There's
from
loads of
her
cool.
social media career because
It's
not a lot of people aren't
proving
doing
that
that.
they're multi-talented. Like,
Exactly.
You don't
And it's
have
women-
to have one
yeah.
career. Well, there was a TikTok that went viral of this girl. I can't remember her name now, but she was basically sat down and she said, something is really annoying me. Why are we all attacking people who are TikTok personalities that when they get a role as a broadcaster, as a red carpet presenter, as a TV host, why are we hating? Because we think that their only realm should be TikTok. And I agree. I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
Why are we now all of a sudden putting people in boxes after this generation being known for like people can exist as whatever they want, wherever, whenever? So why
Yeah.
now are we being tied into one role?
It's half. It's if let's say Emilia de Moldenberg, if she is not a good actor in her new film, then she should have hired an actor, a professional actor, you know.
Yeah.
But equally her mistake to make.
Yeah,
True.
true.
So- exactly.
Make
You
the
know?
mistakes and correct them later.
But I think if you're gonna hire like a TikTok star to do like a small acting role where that could have gone to someone else, but you're just doing it for the revenue of your film, which is obviously likely, then it's a bit of a shame, I think.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
then a lot of talent without following is getting wasted.
Yeah,
It's
true.
getting cut and
Agreed.
flawed.
I agree with your point about obviously taking different avenues as a creator. But then on the other side of that, there was an influencer recently who was interviewing Delroy Lindo from Sinners. And he didn't actually, it seemed like he hadn't done any research into his career or anything he'd done. And this interviewer was a TikTok star / an influencer. So he was interviewing him and basically was like, oh, I know you're new to the scene. Like, how are you finding one of your newer roles? And Delroy responds and is like, well, actually, I've been an actor for years.
I've been here.
I've been here. So
Oh, God,
I
that's
understand
really
your
bad.
point. Exactly. That's really
But
bad.
that's just somebody who is bad at their job. That's like, babes,
Poor
Google
research.
exists.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
there is so much stuff that you could be doing.
Yeah.
That's
I
just
hate that.
Why would you
That's
not do
awful.
research on the person you are interviewing,
Yeah.
especially when they're of such a high caliber?
It's lazy, isn't it?
Exactly.
That?
That's just
That's
lazy.
quite embarrassing. I feel bad for them.
know.
They must have been like, oh no, what have I done? What have I said?
Yeah, it was quite
Yeah.
embarrassing. And you
How
can see
does-
how awkward he was.
Did
And I
that
was
still
like,
get posted?
Yeah,
That should have
well,
not
yeah.
been put on the internet.
true, I don't
I
even know
should've
how
done
it went
better to
live.
That
hide
video
that.
should have not been
Yeah.
put on the internet.
I agree. I think there needs to be like, you need to be passionate about what you're pursuing. As you said, like
Yeah.
not doing it for the sake of it.
Yeah.
I understand,
That's such a
yes,
good
there's the
point.
attraction
The
of money,
business
but
side of-
ideally,
yeah.
like, do it for passion and then grow it into something that makes
Yeah.
money. Like,
Yeah.
I agree.
Definitely.
That's poor form.
Okay, shall we move into things we're loving? We absolutely must talk about this seriously cool collection. It is the new Mimi Webb X Disney collection, which has just launched in Primark. The collection is called The Mouse and the Muse. So obviously the mouse is supposed to be Mickey, the muse Mimi Webb.
Of
Love it.
course.
Daisy and Lola went to the
Oh my God, I
launch
know, I
last
saw.
week.
So jealous.
It looked so fun. So
Very
basically,
cool.
they vlogged everything. It's all documented on the LuxeGen YouTube channel, so you
Yeah,
should
go and
definitely
watch it.
check that out. But I think Daisy got to interview Mimi on stage. It was a really, really mega event, and we've just gone through some of the pieces in the collection. What are your guys' favorite pieces?
I love, as we said, statement accessories, as you can see. And there's a really cool cap. And I think sometimes when you've got like a bit of a boring outfit on, it takes one or two items to really just like, give your outfit and your style a bit more personality. And I am a Disney kid. Like,
And
Yeah.
you
I
look good in
will
a
say
cap.
that.
I've seen
You
you
do
in
love
a
a good
cap.
cap.
I love a cap and
Yeah.
like a little Mickey cap. Love Mickey socks. There's some
Yeah.
really cool socks, like that sort of thing. I just think dresses it up.
It's so cool to
Fascinating.
bring Disney to the high street,
I
and it's really
agree.
accessible and affordable.
And it
And
looks
super
cool.
nostalgic. Yeah, it's a really
Yeah.
cool collab.
Yeah, it's like the vintage
It's iconic.
element.
Exactly.
It's
What have you
iconic.
been seeing? What have you
I like
liking?
did you see the shoulder bag?
Yes.
Yeah.
With the little charms.
It's
That
cute,
was so
isn't it?
cute.
And I'd wear that every day. Like that would go with every single outfit.
Yeah,
I love
it's
stuff
easy
like
to
that.
wear.
I
I
hope
love
charms don't die ever. Like,
I
I'm
don't
loving
think
charms.
they
on
I
will.
think they
everything.
will. And like the bag charms are transferable. Like if you want to put them on a
Exactly.
different bag or like on
Yeah.
your belt hoop or something,
Light work.
that would be cool.
What about you?
There's this really cool baby tee. It's like just plain
That's
white.
a bit of you.
It is. I'm such a baby tee gal. It's got some really cool like black lining on the sleeves and like on the collar as well. And then it's
Cute.
got the Mickey motif on it. It's just a really cute crop top. That was some
But
baggy tee.
versatile for like winter, nice jeans, boots, whatever. Summer, shorts, skirts.
Exactly.
Easy.
And it's
Love
just
it.
giving that like vintage vibe, as you were saying,
Literally,
super
yeah.
nostalgic. And it just looks so nice and it's super flattering on the model. Also, Mimi Webb on the website, she had styled this really cool like oversized red sweater with
Oh my
the
God, I
same.
saw that.
Cool.
Yeah,
It's
again,
with the
like that
same
whole like
Mickey
vintage
motif.
aesthetic, I just
Yeah.
think is so nice.
I know. And she started with like a white shirt underneath. So I feel like you could easily wear that to the Sheila's office.
Yeah, like preppy vibes.
Exactly,
I like it.
super peppy. It was the collar was showing up underneath, and then it was coming up from underneath there as well.
But that's what
with
we
some
said, like
tailored
this year, like
trousers.
everybody's all about like maximalism and individualism
Yes.
and personality. Like, what better way than that?
Exactly, guys. What else are you loving?
Mine is actually more of like a concept, a philosophical
Oh, wow.
aesthetic, right? Basically, I've come to
on.
the conclusion. So obviously, we've had Bad Bunny and everything
Yes.
that's happened. And then, if you don't know, the recent cover of Vogue was Bhavita Mandava. And she
Yes.
opened the Chanel show last year.
Yeah.
She has been everywhere. She is an incredible South Asian model and she's so accomplished. Vogue obviously did like a really cool whole story about her, the video of her like parents watching her went viral. Anyway, her personality, I think, has really shone through in terms of how humble she is, what she's come from, and what she has now been able to do. And
Yeah.
she, in that interview, she talks about how she found that people have never considered Indians to be beautiful. And she's like, I know that, that's a well-known thing. But through her humility and through things like Bad Bunny and how he spoke about ICE and he spoke about his political views, I think there is a massive shift in our industry now where people are looking at the person more than they are now the art. So the artist is just as
Interesting.
valued as the art,
Yeah.
whereas I think previously imagery was always the most powerful thing. No one really cared too much about what they had to say. If it like looked cool or you did something cool. Whereas now,
Yeah.
I think what you say and how you act, obviously with the rise of social media, has a massive impact on that.
Yeah.
And I think the likability of you and your essentially
Yeah.
longevity
Yeah.
within the industry, your validity, let's
Yeah.
say, makes a massive difference now.
Which is so positive. Like
Yeah.
we can't be so like 2D and it can't be all be aesthetics and stuff. It needs to be-
Exactly.
We're kind of digging deeper now, aren't we?
I think
Exactly.
so.
I think you can get further into someone's life if they're willing to share.
Yeah, more
And then you
so.
can get to know someone better and know their whole history. And then if they're wearing a cool outfit, fabulous.
Yeah,
Yes,
true.
exactly.
How inspired.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
How
I guess
inspired.
that in turn shows why creators and influencers are like basically taking over social media and just taking over the world now, because I guess you're seeing that personality shine through as opposed to just the
Yeah.
image. Like we're kind of over just looking pretty and looking nice. We need to
Yeah.
see some personality or more to you than just
A
I
bit more
agree.
educational. Like
Yeah.
a bit more,
exactly.
I like
Yeah.
a creator that can teach me something
Agree.
great, or like if we're gonna go into like politics or like
Yeah.
make a stand for yourself. I know everything feels like a political moment, especially in the time we're living in now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Which is wonderful.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, and scary.
And terrifying.
Terrifying, yeah. But I think you're right. I think we've been on social media long enough that like the aesthetic is there,
Yeah.
but we just
We're
need
kind of
like,
over that.
nice that we're getting
Exactly.
something deeper.
It's a positive evolution.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, that's
Of
fine.
social
Definitely.
media.
Yeah.
I love that, Saru.
Thanks, guys.
Cute.
My
Wow.
philosophical nugget of the day. What are
That's
you
a
loving,
applause.
Nikita?
Well, on the flip side of that, it's practical. It's useful for anyone that's got a menstrual cycle. Period pants.
Oh my God.
Gosh.
Love them.
I'm wearing them right now. I am on my flow. It's the Modi Body, or actually M&S had some period thongs. I just love them.
I have the Modi Body ones and I think they're unreal.
They got a built-in
Absorbent
system.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you wear them, you don't even realize.
You're just flowing.
You're
just flowing.
I'm gonna be honest. I will only use them to free flow on the day that I either start or that I'm finishing.
Okay,
Because I'm
it's like-
slightly lighter, only
Fine.
because she got trust issues. But honestly, they're so comfortable.
I'm, to be fair, not that heavy. So
Fine,
I wear
fine.
it throughout my cycle.
Oh, wow.
But and then you just wear it and then change it and wash it on a 40-degree
Yeah.
heat. I think it's perfect. I
love
can't believe this didn't exist when I was like younger. And at
It is
school,
wild, isn't it? Yeah.
I've tried all the menstrual products here, like, tampons, pads, menstrual cups.
Oh, God, they scare
gosh.
me.
They are terrifying.
I don't know about menstrual cups.
Nah,
They're tough.
Like
How?
there
I
is too
can't.
much. I'm wearing white cords. Like there's too much room for error with that in the bathroom.
True.
You
It
know?
It was
Like-
terrifying.
One wrong move
But
and
one
everything
wrong-
is spilling out.
and also, you know, like
Everything.
when you're out in a public place, if the sink's not in the cubicle,
Which
What
it
do you-
never
actually,
is.
that's so true.
like, am I walking
What do
out
you-
with like?
Guys, mine nearly
It's
got
like,
stuck
don't mind
as
me.
well.
Oh,
Don't. That's my biggest fear.
Mine nearly got. I couldn't quite figure it out. It was my first time using it, and you know how you need to create like a
suction
The suction.
thing.
Suction was.
Yeah, no.
that's just a lot.
With nails,
Period
with
pants.
a lot. Oh my,
Oh my god,
Lord.
true, with nails.
Do you know what I mean? Period pants, pull them up, I'm done.
I don't think I'll go back to anything else. Period pants.
Really?
Yeah.
They're
That's
so
And
so
good,
then
honestly.
interesting.
a pad at night if I want to. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Right, okay.
Tampon short if I need to. They're fine.
What are you loving?
So it's an app. It's called Paladin. They term it as a Duolingo for history lovers. And so the way I'm being fed it on Instagram and TikTok are these like 2-3 minute videos that they use AI to create the graphics and
Wow.
the graphics, and it'll be of a certain event. So the Nova Scotia crash of 1917. See, I remember the day.
I was about to say, child, we are out here getting school.
Honestly, World War One, and it will be like a very visual
I love that.
video of the crash and all the history around it, and then there'll be a narrator who narrates it. The voices are really smooth and really
incredible.
really understandable.
That's such a positive use of AI.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think the app is great. I don't know if I haven't downloaded the app because you have to pay.
Scream.
Someone give her a subscription.
Scream, yeah. Paladin. Paladin, get over here.
But I've watched through from beginning to end of every single sponsored
Really?
ad that I think they just keep feeding it to me every
They
other
know you're
5
so
They're like,
videos.
girl, come
So,
on.
Honestly, and I love it so much. So now every time I see it, I sit through it. And now I've learned, generally within the past week, I've learned so much about Anne Boleyn,
I
Bloody
love Anne
Mary,
Boleyn. She was a cool one.
American history.
She
That's my
was.
home girl.
She was a
cool
Oh, I
one.
liked her. I thought she was cool.
Do you know what? I think that's
it's great.
also a really good idea because it's the one thing. So you know, in GCSE, obviously you have to pick your options.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't pick history, so I did geography as mine
Right,
with like
okay.
RS.
Same.
And part of me does
L.
wish because part
What an
of me's
L.
like, listen, you want me to measure a rock? Great. Could I tell you about any of the world wars? Not
No,
in depth.
not
So I actually
really.
would love that.
No, it's great. And also, I'm such a visual learner. So
Yes.
the
Yeah.
ads have been so helpful. And it's really, really helpful for my style of learning, obviously.
Yeah.
Because as you were saying, in school, with history, it was harder when they're like feeding you information and just reading out to you. And
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I don't remember any of this.
Yeah,
or like,
no.
I'm just
And I
reading
don't
words on the
care.
paper.
Yeah.
And I don't care. But now I do because it's fun to watch.
Yeah.
That's what I'm loving. Anything else?
No, but that just made me think of bring back horrible histories because honestly,
That was the best.
I do have one other actually. So you're right. Honestly, the Insta ads are like, honestly, they're so hardcore.
They're so
like
annoying.
sometimes I'm in a chokehold. There is a brand called Corelli and it is feeding me this jacket. Let me show you. Hang on. I'm going to show you guys. We'll pop it up. But
Like 5
it
times
is
a
this
day.
Bambi jacket. It has got like a Nehru collar. So it's like a deer print all over
That
it.
is so
It's unreal,
cool.
is it not? And it's got like a fawn print going all over it. It's got a high neck Nehru collar. And then the kind of sleeves on it are like puffy
Yeah, that's
feather
the best
sleeves.
bit.
And it just, oh my God, I think I'm really getting into like my statement pieces. And that,
That is so
She's
cool.
one click
guys,
away,
the,
people. You're
the
also
Honestly.
Instagram ads are doing
These
overtime.
Instagram ads, no, they actually are robbing me dry.
Someone needs to stop them.
No, it will literally just be like an ASOS, and it'll be like it'll give me 6 options of pieces that they think I'd like, and I like all of them.
Yeah,
so then
yeah.
it takes me to the app, and I'm like, save,
Honestly,
buy, add to basket.
chokehold.
It's so bad.
It's excellent, isn't it?
Consumerism final boss.
Yeah, honestly, hand up. That is me.
Sue me.
Okay, guys, as much as I'm loving this chat, unfortunately, all good things must come to an end.
No.
Oh. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this lovely chat. And if you want to keep watching us, subscribe.
One click away. You're one click away.
You're one click away.
Everyone is one
click
click
does
away.
plenty.
Just click it.
Just
Why
click
not?
it. Just click it.
Why not?
Anyways, thank you so much again and see you next time.
Bye.